It's sad. You could be friends with somebody and you can mess up what? Their birthday. You can miss certain days of the year that's important to them. You cannot understand what they're really going through. The reasons relationships die is because the lack of communication. That's called confusion. The lack of. When you're lacking communication, that's when things happen that's bad. That's when unusual things that happen called what? Assumptions. Don't worry, be happy, cause every little yowie wowie. What's up, people? This is your boy Winning with another. You don't know? Oh Lord, inspirational, motivational, valuable video for who? You, the Winning Empire. Today, I'm planning to change it up a little bit. Today, I'm finna go more into relationships. I've been called many things in my life. I even been called Will the Love Doctor. But I'm here because I want to talk about something that's really important. Something to make you more aware about relationships, and not even just in relationships between, you and your opposite sex, but any relationship. So today it's going to be called, what are you investing in? Are you investing in something that you know nothing about? Are you investing in something that's costing you more than you expect? Are you investing in something that just don't make any sense? What are you investing in? Okay, so I'm gonna hit a couple of points because I plan to make a series out of all of this. What are you investing in? Rejection, different little things. What do men want? What do women want? What are we looking for in relationships? How to be an alpha male, how to be a strong, confident, feminist woman. You know what I'm saying? There's many things we're looking for, but more importantly, what are you investing in? Ain't it? Because when you invest, there's something that you putting up, risking, and there's something that you losing. Number one, when you invest in something, you lose the most important asset. Your what? Time. Your time. I should have had a watch. But you lose your time. That's one of the most important things that you lose. Not if the most important thing. That's the worst trade-off ever. Think about it. When you invest in something that you know nothing about, and better yet, I'm going to go back. I know people, right, that's been investing their personal time in a relationship, whether if it's for friends, or whether if it to be known, or whether if it's sexual, a relationship to get with somebody. They're investing their time in it, but they don't know the person at all. Sometimes they don't even know the name. What is a relationship? A relationship is an agreement. It's an understanding. It's a respect between two people. Sometimes you might do more than the other, and then sometimes the other person may do more than you, but it's not a competition. It's just because you genuinely love each other. It's genuine. You really enjoy spending time with each other. You really enjoy getting to know each other. You really enjoy just being around each other. And with my niece, she's 11 years old. Me and her have a wonderful relationship. Why? Because we established what? A relationship. What kind of relationship? A good relationship, a healthy relationship. I decided to prioritize her. Yes, listen here, ladies. Listen here, man. Number one thing that you need to remember, when you have a relationship, you need to prioritize it. You feel what I'm saying? What kind of lists do you have? You got a list of your inner circle. You got a list of your outer circles. You got a list of your acquaintances. You got a list of your family. Some of your family is in your inner circle. Most of your family is in your outer circle. What I'm trying to say is, when you are entering a relationship, there's a respect that you got to show each other. And that comes from prioritizing them, prioritizing your time. You know, I had many different relationships with many different women. You know what I'm saying? One of the prime examples, I got a good special woman in my life. I knew her for many years. We're not together right now, but we are in a really good place. But in the beginning, you know, we was just cool. And then in the middle, you know what I'm saying, there could have been something. And then recently, it wasn't really that good. But what changed was I started to prioritize her. I actually started working. I'm not saying I'm chasing her, but I started to call her. I decided to check on her, and she decided to do the same thing back. And we decided to take time and really talk. You know what I'm saying? And our relationship has got better. You know, it's a more understanding. This stuff, I'm finding out and learning about this person that I should have known years ago. It's sad. You could be friends with somebody and you can mess up their birthday. You can miss certain days of the year that's important to them. You cannot understand what they're really going through. The reasons relationships die is because the lack of communication. That's called confusion. The lack of. When you're lacking communication, that's when things happen that's bad. That's when unusual things that happen, called assumptions. So basically, let's just say me and a woman named Simone or Teresa or something. Okay, I'm gonna use Teresa. Let's just say I see Teresa and I'm like, dang, this girl's so fine. She good looking, right? And me and Teresa start talking, get a number, boom. And we start hanging out, you know, out the gates. All I know is her name is Teresa, and maybe where I met her at, you know. But we started going on dates. We went on 5 dates this month, went on 6 dates the next month. I'm touching her, she laughing with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm flirting with her always, you know, and I'm putting it out there, right? But a woman is a little different. If you're not direct with a woman, she gonna go with the flow. And I might think that, you know, she giving me signs. I might have been touching her a certain way. I might have been putting my arm around her. But she might just think I'm just touchy and I'm just a good friend, right? But I might think we moving to the next level. And that's what happens when you are investing in something that you know nothing about. Did you hear what I just said? I'm thinking that we're moving up on the ladder and she about to be mine, or maybe we finna do some things together or grow in our relationship, and she's just thinking, oh, I'm just Will or homie. You wanna know why? Because I wasn't direct with her. I'm investing in something I know nothing about. What you mean, winning, Will? How do you invest in something you know nothing about? Let's just take a house. Do you buy a house without looking up the neighborhood that is in? Do you buy a house without knowing how many rooms in it? Do you buy a house without knowing the history of it? Do you buy a house without knowing the price of it? Come on, it's the same thing with relationships. Did you hear what I said? It's the same thing with a relationship. What is a relationship? Let's make a decision. Okay. Number 1, I hope you know their name. Number 2, you know, the worst thing you could do is get so emotionally attached. That's what destroys relationships out the gates before they even start. You know, these emotions, and then you just grab a hold of them, and you just turn from Will to super Will. Nah, but on the real though, like, you got to really establish common ground. You got to just take it slow. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, take it slow. Women, take it slow. When you meet somebody, y'all don't have to go to a 5-star restaurant. You know, y'all could talk on the phone for a couple of weeks. You could text a month or 2. Y'all can really find out different things about each other. Y'all can play a game I like to play called the question game. Ask questions. Ask stuff that's not usual. Ain't it? Oh, what's her favorite color? What's your favorite thing to do? What's your second favorite thing to do? Like I said, if you had $1 million, where would you go? But yeah, man, just remember to show that love, like I said. And remember this, how we always end it in the winning empire. What? I gotta win. You wanna win? So what? Let's go put it in. Because we finna what? Win. 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 Winning will what? Out.